Hey guys, what is up? Apologize for the fan. It's hot and my dog's in here, so I don't want to kill him. Or kill her, I should say. And also, I apologize because I know it's very unprofessional for me to be on my bed recording and doing this stuff, and I've been doing this for like ever, and this is how I've been doing it. So, this is kind of where my roots started. Is on the bed, so I'm doing it on the bed because it's comfortable, and I'm waiting for that desk to come in. Once I get a desk, it's gonna be right behind me, and you won't see all this junk behind me. Well, you might see it from the other way, but when I get my desk, things will change, and I'll be more professional, I swear. But today we have a book mail and a gift. I was gifted a book by my mom. She went to Grand Haven and saw a book that she thought I might like, and I do say that it has a really cool cover. The cover really appeals to me. Don't know if I like the description of the book because I'm not really into modern day horror, if that makes any sense. Meaning that I haven't really enjoyed a video or I haven't enjoyed anything. Sorry, my hair is crazy today. I just took a shower. I haven't really enjoyed anything that's based today, like I like to read 80s novels because it's set in the 80s and usually is, or novels that stories that take place, even if it doesn't say it takes place, when it takes place, by, what you read, like if they say something like, oh, I had to pick up my, corded phone or something like that. And I can't make an analogy or a simile or whatever I'm trying to think of. My brain's fried today. But yeah, I don't know where I was going with this, but yeah, desk is coming soon. Hopefully it will be more professional. I have a microphone for my Chester reviews, so he can record his voice on the microphone. So, Chester News, by the way, he's doing good. I don't know what his problem is lately, but he's not drinking water. So we're watching that though, making sure that doesn't, become a problem. But anyways, yeah, we are here for a book mail, not talk about anything else. So yeah, so in the mail today, I got this book. It's still in the plastic wrap, by the way. I probably should take it out. That'd be professional of me, right? Let's be professional here. So yeah, take it out of the wrap, let that float away. So what we have here is, it's like, oh wow, this book is not in the best condition. It's like falling apart. I'm afraid to read this. Wow, and the font is tiny. So it might be like a 151 page book, but man, it is a tiny font. Look at this. It's very tiny. But I'm like afraid to open it all the way up because the way the spine looks, I mean, like, look at that. I don't know. Anyways, this is Hell in His Holsters by Charles N. Heckelman. You got the guy holding a gun to the back of a woman, and you got two sheriff deputies, I don't know, there. Very intriguing cover. The title sold me. Hell in His Holsters. That screams a cool book right there. But let me read this very, very short synopsis. It's like one sentence long. And then we'll move on. Outlaw. Haunted by his blood-soaked past, an ex-outlaw battles to clear his name in this smoldering saga of tension and violence in the untamed West. And then it has a blurb here, which a lot of the Western books I've been reading lately have no blurbs. But this blurb says, the most exciting story Charlie's turned out to date. And that was by Hoofs and Horns. And this says on the back, top-notch Western fiction. And this is a Signet original, it looks like. I don't know what that means, but this is the complete and unabridged version. I'm guessing that there was an original version on it. I don't know. but it says he rode a deadly trail to a six-gun showdown. It just sounds very interesting to me. Hell in his holsters, you know. Very interested in reading this book. I don't know when I'll get around to this book, but it's going up there in my westerns I want to read soon. That being said, soon I will be going back to my roots of horror. I will be reading more horror-themed books than I'm doing now. I was just reading westerns to study, basically, and so I could pump out my own western. And I'm really enjoying the westerns that I'm reading. I only read 1 3/4. But really enjoying the westerns. One was a horror western or a splatter western, and the other one was just a western. And yeah, I'm enjoying the western themes and a lot. So yeah, and I'm writing my own, which is called They Will Bleed, by me. And I was wondering, obviously I want to write more westerns in the future. I don't know if I'll do a series or if I will just make up my own new characters or whatnot, but I want to write more westerns. I'm really digging them right now, but my question is, should I make a new pen name for my western books to separate western and horror, or should I just keep the pen name Nicholas Gray? I don't know. If I did make a new pen name, I already have one in line. It would be a really cool one, trust me. But I wanted to ask you guys first and get your opinion. I'd probably just stick with Nicholas Gray. But yeah, if you guys are interested, I'll let you know in the next video. I'll tell you what the my pen name I'm thinking of for my western books is. But anyways, I don't even know if I'll rate that many westerns, but it was just a thought. But anyways, Hell in His Holsters by Charles N. Heckelman. That's a pretty catchy name, Charles N. Heckelman. But yeah. Alright, next is the gift that I got from my mom. She went to Grand Haven, Michigan, which is on the other side of the state, to see my Aunt Yvonne, and she saw this book and thought I would like it. So, without further ado, I think it's a thriller, by the way. So, just to let you know, and that is The Outsiders by Kimberly McCreight. Kimberly McCreight. I'm probably jacking up that name, but it's okay. It's got some blurs from people I don't know. But this looks like a thriller, a new age thriller. And I don't know much about it. The author looks really pretty, though. Here's the author. And, yeah. I'll read the synopsis for you guys, and then you can take what you want from it. Wiley hasn't heard from Casey in over a week. Not since their last fight. But that doesn't matter. Casey's in trouble, so Wiley decides to do what she has done so many times before, save her best friend from herself. This time it's different, though. Instead of telling Wiley where she is, Casey sends cryptic clues. And instead of having Wiley come by herself, Jasper shows up saying Casey sent him to help. Trusting the guy who sent Casey off the rails doesn't feel right, but Wiley has no choice. She has to ignore her gut instinct and go with him. But figuring out where Casey goes from difficult to dangerous fast. As Wiley and Jasper head farther and farther north into the dense woods of Maine, Wiley struggles to control her growing sense of something is really wrong. What isn't Cassie telling them? And could finding her be only the beginning? Sorry, my dyslexia was jumping in there. In this breakneck tale of intrigue, betrayal, and deeply buried secrets, New York Times best-selling author Kimberly McCreight brilliantly chronicles a fateful journey that begins with a single decision and ends up changing everything. So that is The Outsiders by Kimberly McCreight. that's all I have for you today. 2 books. You saw The Outsiders, which was a really cool cover, and then Hell in His Holsters. I like the sound and the look of this book. I don't know this author at all. But it says on it that it's his best. This is one of his best works, so that must be cool. This book came out in 1954, but it originally came out in 1951. It looks like. So this is a book that, you know, re-released. It looks like, and this is to his wife. That's nice. Oh, and it just starts right off, chapter 1. I'm looking forward to reading this book. I don't know why it says page 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I guess it is page 5. But yeah. That's all I have for you today. Again, sorry for the unprofessional video. We'll be getting better in the future when I get a desk, and we'll have more professional stuff, you know, going on. I keep saying unprofessional like it's a bad thing that I'm laying on my bed doing a video, but sorry, I got an itch in my nose. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the little haul, or well, not really a haul, but I hope you enjoyed the book mail and the gift. I am still reading Three Roads South. I know, what is taking me so freaking long to finish this book? Well, I'll tell you. My anxiety has been through the roof lately, and I just cannot focus, and I'm paranoid, like crazy paranoid, and it's affecting my reading, writing, and everything else. So, I read a little bit today. I think I read 6 pages, and had to put it down. Sorry about that. And had to put it down because I couldn't focus. But that doesn't take anything away from the book. It's a very exciting book. The book marker just fell out. That's, you know, pow. I'm on page 138, and there's a total of 192 pages, so I want to say 54 pages left to go. And yeah, I'm moving along. But after this, I'm starting a book with my friend, whenever he finishes whatever he's reading. We're going to start The Hunger on the Chisholm Trail. And the last time we did a read-through, it was going well, but then my taste switched, and I stopped, and I started reading Westerns. So, hopefully that doesn't happen again, because I don't want to let my buddy down and totally, you know, not finish a book again. But that being said, yeah, I'm still reading. I have a lot of books. I might have a list of books soon. The books I want to finish before the end of the year list soon. And just pull out all the books I started and show them off. Because a lot of the books I started are very good, but man, I cannot finish them. But as soon as I get back on my old medication, reading should become easier for me. Right now, it's very, very difficult for me to focus and stuff because my anxiety and paranoia is through the roof at the moment. I know that makes me sound crazy, but I assure you I'm not crazy. Crazy? I was crazy once. Sorry, there's a whole gimmick in one video that I watched a long time ago. He's like, crazy? I was crazy once. They put me in an asylum. In an asylum, they said I was crazy. Crazy? I was crazy once. You know, and it just goes in a loop. Anyways, I don't know why I brought that up. But yeah, medicine, I will focus so much better when I get my medication switched. So I want to apologize, especially to the people who I said I would review their books. I am going to review books soon. I know you're giving them to me for free, and here I am not reading them, so I apologize. But I am going to get on them. I will do a little ebook mail soon about all the books that I've been given for review, and it should be fun. Silver Shamrock and Crystal Lake Publishing both gave me some books, and I want to show them off because one of them, well, they all look exciting, but there's one in particular that looks very good. So, yeah. But, I'm gonna go back to reading now. I'm gonna try to read at least. Maybe I'll go downstairs and get a drink beforehand. But, I'm gonna start reading, and hopefully I get past more than 6 pages this time, because I really want to finish this book and start Hunger on the Chisholm Trail, because that book sounds rad. It's right up my alley. I mean, splatter western, that's what I'm trying to do with my own horror western, you know. It's really hard, you know, and I can't wait to read this whole series. And I was told by somebody, I don't remember who, so I'm not going to name drop, but someone told me that there will be 12 books in this series. I don't know if that's true or not, but I'm looking forward to the next Western Splatter that comes out. I bought the first 3 on ebook, but I wish I bought them paperback, because those are some rad covers. I really dig the covers for those books. And the Magpie Coffin is a gem, and more than a gem. It's gonna be one of those books that I don't know. I won't forget it. That's for sure. It's what's the word I'm looking for? It's not forgettable. I don't know what the word is. And I'm not gonna forget it anytime soon. That's for sure. And it's just one of those books that you want to show to people. It's just so much fun. And the second one, I hope, is just as fun. I know my friend liked the second one more than the first one, if that's even possible. But that's what he said. So I'm looking forward to jumping into the Hunger on the Chisholm Trail when I get around to it. But yeah, like I said, my medicine is out of whack. They changed it because I had an issue a while back. I seem to be depressed more than usual, and they switched my medicine, and now I'm all over the place. It's not only the change of new medicine that's the problem, but it's the, lacking the old medicine that actually worked, So, yeah, I'm a little bit cooped out at the moment. I'm very burned out right at the moment. But I'm really trying to read for you guys, because I want to pump out some reviews for you, especially to the people who I told I would review their books. John Everson's book I'm 30-something% through it, and it's awesome. It's really good. I can't wait to finish it. When I get around to it, that's going to be a while though, so yeah. Oh, I feel so horrible about that. I really want to review some of these books, because they deserve reviews, but of course I'm really lacking. I only did 2 book reviews for Silver Shamrock. I'm surprised they still send me stuff, but I'm very thankful. I have so many more reviews I plan to do. I just kind of fell into a Western mood, and I hope you guys can forgive me. Yeah, the reviews are coming, I promise. And that's really all I had to say. I'm gonna do a list of books I want to finish before the end of the year, and I hope you guys enjoy that list. There isn't gonna be like a reading TBR anytime soon, because honestly, I don't know what's in the future. All I know is Hunger on the Chisholm Trail is next, if my friend's finished with whatever book he's reading. I don't want to have him wait for me to finish a book, and then rush him to finish his book. So whenever we finish the books we're reading, we're going to jump into the Hunger on the Chisholm Trail. That being said, I'm like 54 pages away from ending mine, and it's 192 pages long. Very good book so far, but I'm getting burnt out. I'm really getting burned out. But anyways, I hope you guys are having a great day. I hope you have a spooky night, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace out.
Now I am become death, the destroyer of